And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trent Grisham into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. About to get started here, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hit hard, should be extra bases.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now playing center field, number 22, Tyler Soderstrom.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the...
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. And that is a big first out. Here's Riley Green. Golden opportunity right here.
Riley Green.
Gap shot, should score at least 2. 1 runs in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's some real power at the plate. Suzanne Temple. Year in and year out, this player an MVP candidate. Laser, could be trouble. 1 run is in.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. She got a pitch that she knew she could handle, allowed herself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and she hit the ball on the screws.
Ripped on a line to center. Soderstrom under it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Detroit, Framber Valdez.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Tyler Soderstrom stepping in now for the Yankees.
Soderstrom.
Aye. Hard on the ground to first. Edwards takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball.
Now the throw to first on the run.
Got him.
Pretty nice play there. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Out of here. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. It's their second home run of the inning. Colon goes 6'1", hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jason Arnold swings through it for strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as it
hits it to the base for the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the third baseman, Kate Reeves. That's ripped into the outfield. Soderstrom on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and 1 out.
Number 13, second baseman, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Long gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 4-2.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's a rocket to right field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, number 14, Dylan Dingler.
That one drilled left field. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And now Kerry Carpenter. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on to their lead. It's sick new pitcher on here, Brent Hedrick.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's out to center field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. J.C. Escara stepping in now for the Yankees. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That one finds the zone. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
There's a swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Sarah Edwards.
55. Sarah Edwards.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Suzanne Temple.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody
Up
out.
next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Wesley
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Wesley Edwards. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman.
Pretty much a
Kate
model swing on that
Reed.
one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. It's gone. Grand slam. She muscles that one out of here. And they add to their lead. Paul Blackburn on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Acuna now, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Liner out at second. 2
Up
outs,
next for the
base is
Tigers,
empty.
the
Dylan
catcher, number
Dingler
14,
up now for the
Dylan
Tigers. He's 2 for
Dingler.
2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And
right
stepping
fielder,
in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Judge.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Judge over the top. And a ground ball to first. Edwards takes it herself. 1 gone, bottom of the
Next
3rd
for the
inning.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Alice Lynn.
And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, it looks like
That's
somebody
inside.
missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Late swing, foul to the left. Out to short. Fires over to first. That takes care of Grisham. And the Yanks go quietly. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that's a base hit. And out to a board.
Up next for the Tigers.
So digging in, Sarah Edwards. One of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gone. She hammers one out to center. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jake Bird.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Runner at first, and now the center fielder, Wesley Edwards. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Liner, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Soderstrom settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the order. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Well struck left field. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 16-2. That's a laser base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Tim Hill gets the call from the pen. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. A 3-run dinger. Their third home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 19-2. One down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Center field. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Colin Colon.
Colin Colon.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out, number 1.
13, second baseman, Harrison Lewis.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Jason Arnold. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Suzanne Temple.
Temple.
This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for her. She looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the
line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Back to the top of the order. Here's Acuna. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third.
Poor guy, you know he's trying to help.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Robbie Ray.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 runs in. He boots it.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. Base hit, 1 run is in.
Big RBI for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 runs in, he boots it.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. 1 runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Sarah Edwards now at the plate. She's already homered here in this one. Base hit, 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, she comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Love how she just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of her mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that's out of here. Grand slam. She'll take a trot around the bases. And they boost their lead. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Fernando Cruz. Wesley Edwards up now for the Tigers.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soderstrom under this one. One down.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Kate Reeves.
This one in the air, center field. Soderstrom should have this one. Brings it in. And there's two away. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Escarra. Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit.
Soderstrom.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.